What up? What up? Oh man, oh man. I was not ready. Shit crazy, bro. What's up, family? Appreciate you hitting that like button. For me, it's good morning, so good morning. God damn, usually, oh my God, don't get lost in the sauce. Anyway, good morning. For me, it's it's more. I was not ready. I'm gonna let the family. I'm gonna let the family get in here. If you ain't here, say something. Don't be afraid to speak up. I do appreciate you hitting that like though. I really do. What's up, 5-5? Good morning. Good morning, man. Good morning. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's a good morning. We here to experience it. Can't get no better than that. But yeah, man, I just wasn't ready, G. Wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. I thought I was ready. If you don't know, if you didn't catch yesterday's stream, it's nothing major. Well, to y'all, it's not. To me, it is. Today was my daughter's, my first daughter's first day of school, and I thought I was ready. I thought I was ready. I thought I was gonna wake up, cook them breakfast, yada da, be like, "Yep, y'all have a good day." Yeah, it didn't work like that. It didn't work like that. But I'm gonna get it. Somebody called me. Uh, Hold up, family. But yeah, I just wasn't ready, G. I thought, that I was gonna be big bad dad, just send her on her way like it was nothing. Nope, didn't work like that by any means at all. I wish. All right, there we go. My bad. My bad. Had to do that real quick. Oh, matter of fact, yeah. I'm gonna open up the line so y'all can jump on and talk with me. Let me get that together for you. Because if it's any parents out there, please talk to me. How did y'all handle y'all first day, man, with your children? If you want to talk, jump in on that. Hit that link, and you can get up on here, and we can actually talk about it. Because it was wild, man. I know this is a random stream, very early, out of my normal, but yeah, man, shit was wild. Okay, Psych, what's up, Psych? Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you, man. Thank you. Handle your business, family. I'm gonna just chop it up. I put the link in the disc of my Discord up, so while you're out and about, if you got time, jump in and shit. But I'm just chopping it up about taking my daughter to school today, which was fucking wild to me because for me it was like for me, this is my first experience of sending my kid to school. I got an older son, my first son, my first child that I don't get to see. So I didn't get to experience the experience of taking your kid to school for the first day. I've never got to experience that till today. This was my very first experience on sending your kid to school, first day of school. I didn't get to experience that with my first child. So I didn't know how that felt. I didn't know how that went. And yesterday I talked about it on my stream. I wasn't ready. I don't think I was ready, but I tried to talk myself into being ready. You know, try to talk like, hey, you got this. you happy that all the kids gone. All the shit I was trying to tell myself to be like, yeah, you good. But ain't nothing like actually experiencing that shit. So if there's any parents out here, you know, y'all can jump on the Discord link up out and give me some game on that. I hear you, Shahai. Peace, peace, peace. First and foremost, peace. And that's what I said. That's what I told my daughters. I said, I know how I raised y'all. So I know you're not going to be no bullies or nothing. But if anybody picks on you or if anybody calls you names, I want to see where your head's at. And they're straight. But yeah, I talked to myself like, yeah, tomorrow you're ready. Wake up, make them breakfast, send them out the door with that smile on their face. I'm prepping myself. Like, all right, you got this, nigga. You got this. And then today came. Then today came. And I was like, first of all, I was the last one awake. It don't matter what the situation is. I'm a sleeper. So I woke up. Everybody was downstairs. And so I'm like, all right. I looked in the bed. My baby boy's bed. He was still knocked out. I'm like, all right. So I went downstairs. The whole time, even though I'm still waking up in my head, it's like, this is the day. It's here. This is the moment. You gotta let her go. And so I start walking downstairs, and all these emotions start coming because I'm like, I don't want to let my baby go, but I'm glad she's getting out. I'm trying to center myself. And I went downstairs, and we got wooden stairs, so you can hear niggas when they come down the steps. And she heard me, and so I'm coming down the steps. She come running around the corner from the little laundry room where her mom was doing her hair and stuff. And she had the biggest glow to her. She had the biggest glow to her. And just a grin from ear to ear. And for me, that was it. I lost it right there. But I'm a father, so I couldn't let her actually see me losing it. But her mom could see it. Her mom knows. And her mom knows the situation about my firstborn and how I couldn't experience that. So she knew the sentimental value to this. And as soon as she came running around that corner, it was just like, to me, it was like seeing my daughter in a wedding dress about to get married. That pride, that she's beautiful. That overwhelming happiness. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I seen her, oh, it was a wrap. It was a wrap. As soon as I seen her come around that corner with that grin, that glow, just excitement. It was just, oh, it hurt me. It didn't hurt me like it hurt me, but it hit me. It hit me. And I could feel the little frog jumping up and through my, for real, Shahai. Straight up for real though, man. It was just like, I could feel the little frog wanting to just, so I'm fighting it. I didn't say much at first. I'm like, oh, you look so beautiful. But I was fighting it, so it came out real quick. And gave her some love, gave her hugs. And, I pumped her up, promoted her, and stuff like that. But I'm fighting it, and her mom sees me. And as soon as I see her mom see me, it was like that was enough. And the tears start coming and shit, like just start coming. I wasn't doing a weird, ugly face, but it was just tears. And so I blamed it on sleep. I blamed it on the fact that I just woke up because I didn't want to put my daughters in a weird situation like that. Why are you crying? So I had to, yeah, jump on, nigga. But yeah, I had to cover it up. And so I just put the hoodie right here. And I'm constantly going like this. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, I'm so tired. So they don't know no better. And so I had to get up. I had to go get a cigarette. I had to get a cigarette to like have an excuse to go into another room so I could get myself together. And so I'm sitting in the smoke room over there. And I'm just like, man, she's so beautiful. She just looks so amazing. She's so happy. But she's about to be taken from me. And if them little niggas do something to her, I'm gonna fuck up the scoop. I was going crazy for a second. For a quick second, the overwhelming just feeling of look how beautiful she is. Look how happy and excited she is as a parent. That's what you want. And so I don't even hit the cigarette for her. I'm more so just trying to get my shit back together so I can go back downstairs and finish this off. So I come back downstairs, and on the way down, I see my other daughter's. She got some glasses. I'm like, perfect. They pink and shit, but I don't give a fuck. I cannot let them see me like this. I cannot. So I put the shades on. This is so out of my character. So my daughters knew, like, they didn't know what was up, but they was like, the fuck, Dad is wearing our glasses. Dad doesn't do shit like that. Dad doesn't wear girly shit. He doesn't even let us play in his hair and shit. So at this point, I didn't give a fuck. I didn't give a fuck. I put them on, wiped my face, wiped my shit off, kept it quiet, and she was just telling me how she was excited. And I'm saying, I'm just inside, I'm bawling my eyes out. I am bawling my eyes out. I'm sitting here like, oh my babies. And her mom sees me and starts laughing, which kind of irritated me. Like you know why. You know why I'm like this. Why are you laughing at me? In my head, she's pissing me off. And she gave me a big old hug. That didn't help. Nothing could help me this morning. It was a wrap. Today I was not ready by any means. By any means. Even when they left and was at the house, they still got a little sister, Marley, that goes to school tomorrow. That's my baby girl. Yeah, that is my baby girl. That is my baby girl. I don't know what the fuck's about to happen tomorrow. I'm gonna keep y'all niggas in up to date and shit, but it was so crazy. It was so crazy. But her mom said when they got to the school, because I had to stay here, the baby boy and shit. But her mom said when she got to school, she was ready, she was prepared, she was excited. She didn't even think about nothing. She just wanted to go. So that kind of helped me out. Like, all right, she ain't think about me. She's just about to have some fun, man. So yeah, family. Something strange said, you know the feeling. I didn't. I didn't know the feeling. I don't like this feeling. It's something I got to get used to because you got to understand. You really do have to understand the perspective and where I'm coming from. Like, I didn't get this experience with my firstborn, so I missed out, and that hurt me. So to be able to experience this finally as a parent, it's some, it was literally like watching my daughter in a wedding dress, handing her over to her husband. It was wild. It was like next week she's gonna be wearing purses. She only 5, but I'm saying, to me in my head I was panicking. I was going over to dad modes, and I'm gonna fuck up everybody who fuck up my kids or mess with my kids or anything. So I got to experience it, and it was with my beautiful daughters. It was just a proud moment. I was just a proud dad, a happy dad, a sad dad, a anxious dad, a scared dad. I felt all the emotions, man. And I swear to God, I pumped myself up. I thought I could do it. I thought it was going to be a walk in the motherfucking park. Handle that. I'm going to be a mess at the wedding, nigga. It might not even be a fucking wedding. It might not be a fucking wedding. Straight up. A mess? Nigga, I'm going to have the whole place a mess. Because I'm going to fuck up. Oh, nigga, I'm going to fuck up everything. My baby, nigga, you better treat him right or I'm going to cut your dick off. And I'm going to kill you. That's what it. Sorry, you got. Baby, calm down. No, fuck that. It's my baby. Straight up. It might not be no fucking wedding. But I'm a hip y'all to something about me. Straight up. I have a little sister. Well, she ain't little no more, but I have a little sister. She's a grown woman and whatnot. But when she got pregnant, they wouldn't let me around because I wanted to kill her dude. Her dude, I done whooped his ass a couple times. Well, I whooped his ass. We'll just keep it blunt. I beat the shit out of her child's father just for being disrespectful. I wasn't letting my sister get with no niggas that I didn't approve of, and then she got with a fuck up. So it ain't gonna be no wedding. You gonna have to go through rigorous training to ask for my daughter. Mm-mm. So I'm real tight like that when it comes to family and people I fuck with. It's a wrap. If you do my people wrong, I'm gonna fuck you up. Simple and plain, like, bro. So it probably won't be no motherfucking wedding, and if it is, it's gonna be like my sister did with her boyfriend, real secretive, and don't let me know, cause I'm gonna come to fuck everything up. Why would you do that to me, Shahad? Now I'm thinking about who I gotta fuck up at my daughter's wedding. Why would you do that to me? I thought it was like this, nigga. I told C and B, nigga. Straight up, man. And they sister is ready to go to school, and I'm being a fake ass dad. I'm like, oh yeah, baby, I can't wait till you go either. And in my head, I'm like, nigga, you got another year homeschool. I think shit. So, did you learn everything I needed you to learn? Are we sure about this? Straight up, man. So I just wanted to tap in and let y'all know how it went, because last night I was telling you guys about it. And I thought I was fucking ready, man. But now that it's out the way, I think I'll be okay when Marley goes to school. I think, just like I thought yesterday, fuck do I know? I know all this and that, but that shit is crazy. Any parents out there, or anybody who has a niece or nephew that, you look over and you kind of a good model in their life, and you know what I'm talking about, that feeling, that proud feeling, but it's kind of like an attachment of love, or it's wild, nigga. I didn't know what the fuck to expect, but when I woke up, it was a wrap. I don't know if it's because I was still half asleep, so I was more emotional. I don't know. But oh my God, it was wild, bro. The big sister, she's used to it. She was ready to go. She was ready. I wasn't really worried about her. Appreciate that, Shai. And like energies attract like energies. You feel me, God? But yeah. Today I sent my 5-year-old to school, man. Wow. So I think now after today, she can go. I won't even wake up. But damn, I gotta wake up tomorrow to do Marley, and it's like, oh my God, I know she gonna come around that corner the same way, but more, because Marley is really animated. My daughters have their own character. Marley, the young one, she's an animated girl. So I know she does weird shit. So don't mind. She does weird shit. I'm ready. I'm ready. And I know that's an ugly face to do on YouTube, but hey, I'm not trying to impress niggas. So I know she's gonna be with it. And that's gonna make it easier for me because she's weird. She's weird like me. Oh, I made it, y'all. That's all I wanted to say. I made it. I fucking made it. What's up, Ambush? Hey, y'all need to go check out Ambush, man. Straight up. Straight up. Straight up. He talks shit just like I talk shit, but he game, he do the game and shit. But that ain't why I always go there. That nigga talk just like me. He talks shit just like me. He talk blunt just like me. Not a goddamn thing, G, man. I sent my daughter off to school today. This is my first time ever doing it, and it was an emotional motherfucking thing, G. It was an emotional thing, and I thought I could handle it. I was not ready, Ambush. I was not fucking ready, G. Bruh, my first daughter. You know what, nigga? It was too much for me. Even though the school is literally right down the street, it was just too much for me, G. It was too much. I'm gonna be thinking about her until she come home. I just know it. And I know when she come home, she'll be like, I wasn't even thinking about it. Damn. Damn, Bush. And Bush, what's going on? You better tell the master to get up off your back. Let him know who he is. Straight up, but get your money. Get your motherfucking money, man. I had to let go of the plantation life. I had to let go. They fired me on my day off. I know. But they fired me on my day off. I told them. Every day I went to work, I told them, every one of you motherfuckers is devils and demons. I told them every time. But yeah, I told them niggas every time. Every day I went to work, hey, what's up, devil? What's up, demon? Always. And so they fired me on my day off. I told them, look, I know I call you all this, and I mean every time I call you a devil. I'm talking supervisor, boss, health inspector, it don't matter. Like, all y'all niggas is demons to me. And I told them, if you ever fire me, if you want to get rid of me, I'm gonna take a shit in the middle of the. I worked at a bakery, so I worked the main machine that chops up the dough and all that good shit to make pepperoni rolls and bread rolls and shit. I worked that machine, and I told them, if you ever want to fire me, motherfucker, I'm gonna shit in this machine and then walk the fuck out. And I done already manhandled my supervisor. I pretty much verbally assaulted my supervisor's boss because he came at me sideways. So I told him, none of you motherfuckers can fuck with me with the hands, and none of you motherfuckers is a better worker than me. So if you ever try to fire me, I'm going to shit in this machine. I told my boss and I told my supervisor, I'm going to shit in this machine. Motherfuckers waited till I got in there for a year. And you know, after a year, well, some jobs, after a year, you get vacation. Take your time. So I got my year, took my vacation. My fucking second day on vacation, they called me. They said, King. I said, what's up, King? He said, you know how white folks do. Or motherfuckers, I'll just say motherfuckers that are scary. How about that? Yeah, beating the bush and, yeah, shit. Yeah, you know, we heard that you were doing this and that and this and that. I'm like, yeah, I did all that. Oh, I figured you'd be honest, King, and I appreciate that. But we gotta let you go. I said, ain't this a bitch? Clip. That was it. That was the. So I understand. Master be tripping, G. Ambush. Now you gotta get them the one with what's some bitches called when females leak too much. It's like Supermax, the Supermax with wings. Bring them bitches in with some Pepto Bismol. Just like here, yeah, bitch. Or don't do that. That's something I would do. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Straight up. Oh no. Oh no. I wasn't gonna lie because at the same time that I was working and getting paid and all that good shit. The crazy thing is, where I'm from in Ohio, there's this bakery that's well known in the little city I'm in called Norsha's Bakery. Well, Norsha's Bakery is a racist company. The boss is admittedly a racist. The motherfucker who owns the building, all that, he's a known racist. And his wife, who runs the building, was a well-known racist. So the fact that I got in was crazy. But I was the best worker. Like I said, I was the best motherfucking worker. Even though I was the most disrespectful nigga in there, it's because a lot of it deserved it. Even though, you know, I was the best. They brought in this white boy. And you know how the story go, Ambush. They brought in this random ass white boy, and 2 weeks in, gave him my job, gave him a pay raise over me, and I've been there for a year. So once that happened, the disrespect I had went from like right here to like up here. So it went from demons and devils to bitch ass motherfuckers, stank pussy bitches, all that shit you could think of. That was me. Why? Because it was deserved. And so once they did that with the white boy, I was like, oh yeah, they gonna let me go. They gonna let my homie go because he dark skinned, big nigga. You know what I'm saying? And he had elevated to the point where he was driving the trucks to drop the food off to every store. And that's a good, it's not the major promotion, but it's a great promotion. And lo and behold, they was paying people that worked on the floor. And then didn't even give him the credited hours for doing the driving. So that nigga quit. And as soon as he quit and I seen what they did with me, I'm like, all right, I don't know when it's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen. And when it do, I'm taking a shit in this machine. I done broke my finger. My finger almost got chopped off at that job. Look at this. Look at this. Look how crooked my motherfucking finger is. Yeah, get a laugh, because I laugh at the shit too. It's fine with me. Look at this motherfucking finger, okay? Now look at this fucking finger. You see the big ass difference? My shit was hanging off. My shit was hanging off. I didn't scream. I didn't do shit. I didn't panic. I just looked at my shit hanging. It was hanging. I just took some paper towels, held that bitch, blood everywhere. My supervisor took me to the hospital. I came back the motherfucking next day to work, bro. So what they did, it was a wrap. I was in there dogging niggas, cuz just because they were saying a bunch of fuck shit. They'd say a bunch of fuck shit, nigga. Like one day I'm sitting and we doing our job and whatnot. And my supervisor, his name is Kenny. He was just watching everything. I was the floor manager or whatever you call it. I was all that. So I'm sitting there doing my job and whatnot, getting everybody their shit. And my supervisor, white boy, goggle, glasses, the Buzz Aldrin buzz cut, your average looking army, but not army nigga. You know what I'm saying? Just average looking weirdo. Anyway, I'm doing my job one night. I work midnights. And he comes up to my machine, straight up. But hey, my girl love it. If you see this, baby, don't lie. Anyway, I'm doing my job and whatnot. What the fuck is this? And my supervisor comes up to my motherfucking machine, which ain't nothing weird. He does that all the time. This motherfucker looks at me. This is what he said to me. And you can trust and believe when I tell you my reaction was what it was. It is exactly what it was. I'm standing on the machine doing my thing, whatnot. And he comes up and he says, "Get to work, boy." Let me turn this machine off real quick. Mind you, this is my supervisor. I grabbed this nigga by the back of his neck. And he knew as soon as I cut that machine off, he knew. He knew before I cut the machine off. He knew what he was saying. He knew what he was doing. So I grabbed this nigga by the back of the neck, put your arm around the nigga and let's talk, that type of situation. And I take him and we walk over to his desk it was like 5 feet away from the machine and shit. Everybody had to stop because I'm running the machine. If I don't run the machine don't run. We don't work. So it got quiet as a motherfucker. As soon as it got quiet, well, I take him over to his desk. I'm like, let's go over here. And I'm like, if you ever say that again, I'm going to beat you up. And I said it like that because I had to understand. If I start cussing the way I'm feeling at the moment, it's going to spiral. So I told him, "Hey, Serena, peace queen. He's just chopping shit." So I take him over to the desk and I'm like, if you ever say that again, I'm going to beat you up. I don't play that shit. I don't know who you are or who you think you are, but if you say anything with the boy at the end of it, to me, I'm gonna fuck you up in that freezer over there. Whole shit turned red. Everything turned red. And I look over, everybody's listening, and they're like, I'm like, if you ever do that again, I'm gonna take you to this freezer and I'm gonna fuck you up. You don't talk to I don't get you talk to them niggas like that. These motherfuckers, these little punk bitches can talk. You do that. I'm gonna take you in this fucking freezer and I'm gonna beat you the fuck up. Nigga, that nigga turned so red, start sweating bullets and shit. He's like, oh my God, King, I didn't even realize. I'm so sorry. I'm like, don't say nothing to me for the rest of the day. Don't say shit. If we got something to do, talk to the group. You don't say shit to me, because if you say something to me on the smoke break and try to apologize again, I'm liable to just smack the fuck out of you. My house is right there, so I'll just walk home. That nigga. So this is the type of character we are dealing with, and these are the people that were supervising us. So trust me, the racism played a big part on why I dog them niggas every day. Every day. What does this shit say? Yeah, my laptop acting up, so you see me over here tapping on this because shit keep popping up. 104 degrees? Where do you work? Hell, nigga, what the fuck? I worked at a bakery, and when it got hot, I stood in the freezer. Who the fuck is that? Why is this going on? It shouldn't have no sound. My bad, y'all. Hey, Yolanda, what's up? Peace, Queen. Peace, Queen. What the fuck? This motherfucker looks at me. Yeah, you can hear me on my shit. My bad. There we go. We are in hell. Whew. If you want to be, you're going to be. You know? Hell yeah, Serena, that's what's up. But if you missed it earlier, what I was talking about, I'm not ready. I had to send my daughter to school today for the first time ever in general. I thought I was ready, but I wasn't. I got emotional as fuck. I ain't even gonna lie to the family. I got emotional as fuck. As fuck. My daughters ain't never seen a tear come out of daddy's eye. They weren't gonna see it today. They didn't. Because I blamed it on being sleepy. I was like, oh my God, I'm sleepy, baby. Don't worry. You look beautiful. Oh, I need to wash my face. Straight up. But yeah, man. Get your money in, Bush. But don't let the motherfuckers treat you like anything that you don't want to be treated. And I know you already know shit like that. I ain't telling you nothing new. I'm not. But yeah, once they fired me on my day off, I know. I hear it in my head. That's why I say I know. Like nigga, they Craiged you, bro. They did. They did. Because they're smart. They were very smart. Because I was sure enough gonna take a shit in that motherfucking machine and then press start, and then they just got chop up my shit into the vendor, because once you chop up the dough, it goes down this little vendor line after it gets chopped up, and people gotta take it to they station and make bread balls and shit. It's gonna definitely shit in that. Definitely, you're gonna have to throw the whole batch away, nigga. You done lost your whole day. They ain't stupid. They're like, no, King been here a year and everything he said, he stood behind. I'm like, yeah, nigga, I'm gonna shit in your machine. But yeah, family, for the ones that are new here, I just had to take my daughter to school for the first time ever, and it was very emotional. It was very emotional. And I'm not an emotional person, but that right there, bro. I'm a family man, so I prefer family. To have fun, I kick it with them. Every day I'm with them. That's what I said. That's what I said, Serena. I couldn't wait till my kids went to school. And then today came and it was like, I can wait. I can wait. I will wait. I am not prepared for that. You got teachers fucking the students. You got students fucking each other. You got kids shooting up school. You got teachers and parents fucking up school, coming to school with straps, and in the state of ignorance people are in. I know a lot of people, not all, but a lot of people ain't raising their kids with the same principles, morals, and principles and standards that I do. And so I know it's gonna be a couple of them fuck ups in there. It's like my daughters are tough, but I promote my queen to be the model of femininity for them. So they're very feminine girls. Yolanda, bruh. The only reason it don't look like that is because I washed my face 2 times. One before I went downstairs and one like in the middle of that. And then after that, oh my shit. So yeah, I was emotional as fuck. Because I'm thinking about all this fucking shit this is that manipulation through terrorism that these motherfuckers in power do. Got me thinking stupid shit like the school's gonna get shot up. Da, 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 da. Nah. Oh yeah. If you go to my Instagram, I have a picture of all my shirts. I'm a shirt guy. I'm a collector of shirts. I got like 60, 70 shirts, like 50 to 60 shirts, just strictly with shit on them. I'm a guy of shirts. Some people like shoes. Some people like glasses or watches or what the fuck else. I'm a man of shirts. But I appreciate that. You can go to your local Walmart, selfless plug, $7. Balling. Balling. But yeah, it's all right. I feel better now. I talked to y'all, and I seen all the familiar faces and names. Well, names, because yeah, you know, certain shoes. I'm not a shoe guy. I just start wearing these Jordans that my lady got for me like 2.5 years ago, 3 years ago. I got a polo hoodie, $200 fucking polo hoodie. I ain't worn in about 4 years. I haven't worn yet at all in general. 4 years. Shit like that shoes don't really fucking matter to me. Like, nigga, look, I'm gonna keep it G. I'm wearing the Jesus 1000s on my feet right now. I'm at home, so it doesn't matter, but still, I don't wear J's and shit. J's and I'll wear Shaqs. I don't give a fuck. I'll put on Shaqs. The shoe doesn't matter to me. To me, it doesn't matter. Shaq is where it's at, nigga. Shout out to Shaquille O'Neal while we on that. Made shoes affordable to people because he understands the struggle. Shout out to Shaq, nigga. Huh? You need me to get my internet back. I can't wait to see you back online. I think I missed your last stream. I don't recall. I didn't get a notification if you went live anytime recently. You know how YouTube be fucking up. They don't send out notifications, but I can't wait till you get back up and rolling either, Ambush, nigga. I'm trying to come up in there, give you some good ass music to listen to, because the other motherfuckers don't know good music for shit. They be playing the wildest motherfucking music. So I can't wait till you get up on either. That's it. That's it. And if you can afford to get you and your children the same shit, go ahead. Just me personally, that's all. I'm not into material things. Like I said, I got Jordans, I got polos, I got all that shit. And 90% of the time, if you catch me, I'm in gym shorts, some gym shoes, and a beater. Like that's my style, nigga. And if it gotta be some type of cordial, I'm wearing a white tee and some jeans and some nice shoes with a clean cut. That's it. That's all it takes. I might throw in one of my watches. I got a collection of watches that I don't wear. Collection of shoes that I don't wear. Shit is still in the box, just looking clean as fuck. You can ask me anything. We gonna talk about a couple things. I got some shit that one of the family members wanted me to speak on anyway. I'm gonna save that till later. This was just a, update the family on my emotional breakdown of my children leaving me. See how I say it? Even how I say it, it just reflects the extremes I go to. But smoke bud. I smoke bud every day. I smoke bud every day. And I've been smoking bud every day since I was like a young man, I'll say, a real young man. I'm not the same without it. Like I'm not, you know, I don't act addicted. Not saying that's how but I'm just more cool when I smoke. Like I'm more relaxed. It's becoming like a relaxing thing. Cigarettes, that's habit. Uh, let's just call a spade a spade. That's a habit. This ganja, I could go without smoking. I want to smoke a blunt. My creative juices get to flowing because I smoke weed. Well, they amplify because of that. You got to remember, I've been smoking since I've been smoking since I've been smoking. So my body got used to it. I don't get high. I don't smoke to get high. Some people say, I smoke to get high. I'm not addicted. No, I don't smoke to get high because I don't know. Rest in peace to my nigga J Mac, but he's the only nigga that can keep up with my smoke. You know what I'm saying? But he used to get high. Like we'd smoke 5, 6 blunts. That's some gas. And I just be sitting there looking like he got me high a couple times, but I'm saying for the most part, I smoke because it just keeps my shit rolling. You had to do what you got to do. Teach his own, but I'm gonna smoke my weed. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna roll my blunt. I'm gonna hit that bowl. I don't give a fuck. You know. So cheers to you and your discipline, Shahar. Cheers, dude. But let me meet y'all because I got a call that's important. Hold up. My bad, y'all. We all have different styles of the way. Yolanda, $25 and up. And when I say and up, that's if you feel like throwing a couple bucks in there. But 25. I'm writing 2 of them right now. I'm almost done with the first one. I'm about to ship that one out. But 25 and up. And I say and up as voluntarily, you know what I'm saying? And in the book, I touch on a little bit of a lot of things. I don't stick to one subject and that's all you're gonna fucking read about. Yeah, it does cost me shy, but that's something that I'll deal with. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the support, so I'll make sure shit like that I'll handle that way. You can get the information because the book is really priceless. Like you gotta understand, once you get into it, it's going to unlock so many different things for you to be able to understand now. So the book, I really, the like I said, I can make 3 volumes right now, and I probably will make 3 volumes because I have so much information, and that I'm going to have to do it like that. But if I put all 3 of them together, it's going to cost way more than 20. Trust me. This is just for I wouldn't even say it's like the start. It's like the foundation. This first book is going to solidify your foundation. Yeah, you can do the PayPal or the Cash App, UL. And matter of fact, let me say peace to UL because I didn't even say nothing to you. My G right here, peace, UL, absolutely. UL, me and UL be on that shit, like, bro. So I gotta say peace to UL real quick. I didn't say nothing to my homie, man. I wish he would say peace back. I'm just fucking with him. That's the family, bro. That's the family. But yeah, 25 and up. If you feel like showing love, that's fine. But just to answer your question, Yolanda, 25, and you get so much in the first. Oh my gosh. Like I don't even want to spoil it, and I don't want to seem like I'm coming off arrogant. Like I said yesterday, I don't like to come off a certain way. I be in my own head. Hey, it is what I help you out. Shit, be the man, but I got you. But there's a lot of information in this book itself. I call it a Bible. If you see my videos on my book, you'll see right on the front of my covers and everything. It says my Bible, and we understand that Bible just means book. That's not trip. But you get a lot in that book, man. You get a lot. We touch on every subject. You throw a subject out there, um, I'm pretty sure it's already in the book. Like I got so much to give to the people. This is out of love. Like this is shit I was gonna keep just for myself. Like I'm not going perk. They say knowledge is to be shared. That's what I'm doing. But the shit that I'm giving y'all in all of it, not just this one book, but all the information. This shit was just gonna be left to my kids. No, not yet. I haven't, UL. Because my intention, that's a good way to switch over this conversation to I don't and I'm not intending for my book to be like a seller book, like an official seller book, you know what I'm saying? This is coming straight from me. I'm not going to no bookstores. I'm not trying to get, the promotion to sell it or be able to put it on websites. I'm not doing none of that. None of that. Because this is personal to me. You gotta understand. I've been working on the book for a shorter time than I have been actually putting in the work to gain the knowledge. The book came later, like not the book I'm writing for the clients, but the book the book I'm writing. That came later. My intentions were never instilling to be a seller, like in store online book. This is from me to you with love type of thing. That's all it is. It's from me to you with love, nothing else. You feel me? I'm not trying to do none of that shit, bro. All I ask for in return is feedback. Once you get the book, just some feedback. That's all. Just give me feedback. That's enough for me. Either way, I appreciate it. Oh yeah, it's gonna be buried in the backyard, you will. It's gonna be found by somebody someday. Like I'm just a little different with my shit on it. For the book, I'm a little different. It's not the same intentions somebody might think. My intention is I gotta write as all the information I have in my brain, I gotta empty it into this book or these books. America is Kemet. Peace, God. Peace, peace. Welcome, G. Hope your day's going well, or whatever time of I just hope your day's going well, G. We just chopping shit, fam. Uh Let me show you what to do. So you go to your my Discord, my channel, my channel. Go up to that little menu part, and you can just go to chat or general, and just I'm in there right now. So if you want to holler at me, go to Discord right now. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck just happened, but just go to the Discord and come into the general or the chat and chop. Just holler at me, and we can have our own little conversation. Let me show you. I'm in here now. I'm in here right now. I don't know if y'all want to see that. My phone dirty as shit. Yeah, that's all you gotta do. And yeah, this is just from me to you with love. It's a personal gift from me to you. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what it's gonna do. I know once you like the way I have it set up. I have it. I oh yeah, we listen. Jump on, get on the Discord, America's King. We in the chat with that. This one we ain't not now, not right now. I got another stream coming later where I got shit to touch on. Somebody asked me to touch on something else, and I'm gonna touch on that too. Okay, we good. You ever think how this wisdom can change the curve of tech and culture all the time? Knowledge is power. You feel me? Knowledge is power. Knowledge in the right hands can do a lot. Knowledge in the wrong hand can do a lot. But either way, the knowledge it is. I ain't never used Google Hangouts. I got invited to it. I got Google Hangouts on my phone. I haven't used it yet, but yet it's like a spam bot bitch keep fucking messaging me, bro. Like, do you want to talk? I know it ain't a real person. I don't open the goddamn. I don't know about Google Hangouts. I got it, and as soon as I got it, like a spam bot bitch just keep. You want to talk? How are you? I'm lonely today. Like, you nigga, what? Who are you? How do you even get my number? What the fuck is going on? But yeah, Google Hangouts is a lot better than this shit. I know. This YouTube should be on some trash. But yeah, I absolutely think about that all the time. UL, I think about that all the time. Like, there's this thing on my phone called Duolingo, where you can learn any secondary language, and they have every damn near every language on the motherfucking thing. And it's like, yo, that was a good fucking idea. Like, that's a good fucking idea. Like, nigga, we gonna make something cause cell phone. Like, I don't think the knowledge of technology in particular, when we speaking on electronics and shit like that, makes a difference. It's the knowledge to create that part that leads up to being able to do those things. That's the part that I think about a lot. Like, this knowledge specifically, quote unquote, entails psychology, for example. So a motherfucker with a strong knowledge base on something like that can create something crazy. Like a motherfucking app that tells you every fucking language and teaches you how to do it and breaks it down. Like, that means the nigga that had to know how to speak one language, but then he had to have the idea to go find out the other. That shit. So yeah, knowledge definitely can just sway everything. Wisdom is where it's at though. Wisdom is what I try to focus on. Wisdom is being able to talk in the tongue of your people, and that way they can understand what you're saying instead of, you know, going over their head with it. So the knowledge part, that's the power. The wisdom is just being able to reflect the knowledge. You feel me? Yeah, make a Discord, Kemet. You know, it's a lot of shit that be cracking on the Discord. My Discord is, ain't as wild. My Discord is straight to the point. Straight to the point. UL, he be on the Discord too. We just had a conversation. There's a couple of the family members on there right now. We just be shooting shit. Hey yo, my son, man, hey, he laid a load on me yesterday. Got on my arm and shit. I picked him up, playing with him, put him down. All right here. Just a little high. When I get old, you better help me. But yeah, I gotta do a stream later on too, because one of the family members hit me on the Discord, and he got a good topic. You know, it ain't nothing that should go over anybody's head, like anybody's. But it's one of those real life subjects. So we gonna have to get this one cracking later too. No, not at all, Kemet. I ain't. But I'm straying away from meat like hard, like more and more all the time. Like I don't eat pork. That ain't never been a part of my fucking life. I'm really not fucking with chicken. The smell of it, the texture of it, everything about chicken. Plus what I know about, certain shit. I'm not fucking with chicken. Like every time chicken's, it got a stench to it too. A stench. Oh shit. All right, G. Hold up. And beef is just my. Yeah, Shahai, I'm telling you, man. I never was a big chicken fan, like ever in my life. I don't eat fish, shrimp, and shit like that. I don't eat that. But I was never the biggest fan of nigga. Hold up, y'all. Yeah, I already know, Kevin. But I was never into chicken like that. I never fucked with chicken like that. I ate it with meals, but it was never something that I was like, oh, I just love chicken. It's just with the right seasonings, nigga. It's delicious. I was never that guy. I was never that guy. Always been a beef. That's me, the beef. I don't eat turkey. No, I might eat it every once in a while, but I don't eat turkey like that. That's what I'm saying. Hamburgers, I'm cool with that. Cool with that. Beef. I don't. You know, that whole veganism thing. That's fine and dandy if that's what you about. Go do that. But I done seen. I'll do a whole fucking video about. I done seen fucking vegans die before a nigga that fucking smoke cigarettes and cigars every day and drank Hennessy, nigga. So that you can miss me with that shit. It's healthy in an aspect, but you gonna do what you do. I'm more of a fruity. I would say pause right there if I was insecure in my manhood, but I'm a fruity. I'm a fruity nigga. Some vegan facts keep it real. And you know what it is, man. That's what we do over here. That's just how it is. Some vegans be saying, yeah, man. Yeah, man. So like I done had this guy. You need to eat vegan. I can't eat anything with a face and eyes. Anything that lives. And I'm like, what the fuck you think a plant is just dead? You just think a plant is dead. Don't live. Dead. You eating dead plants, huh? All right. You got me. I ate something with a face. You didn't. So, it's like, if you hungry, eat. But I do understand the importance of what you do eat on a consistent level will fuck with you one way or the other, good or bad. So, like Shahai said about the weed, you got to be disciplined with it. You just got to be disciplined with it. Like y'all see me on stream, I drink a pop. Right now, so I'm about to go grab a cigarette. I'm about to tell y'all, hold up, so I can go grab a cigarette. But you ain't gonna hear me on the other end saying, "Oh, you're healthy. You eating wrong. You shouldn't do this." And oh, nigga, do what the fuck you do. Because I done seen what you would think the unhealthiest motherfuckers live to a ripe old age, like my grandpa. All my grandpas, they died. They're dead. But they drank. They drank whiskey, strong shit. The one that shit in the bottom don't ever touch. It just be there, right? They used to drink that. So everything has life, but you want to dog me because I ate a motherfucker with a face. Your plan, you can't hear them, but they don't like you cutting them down, chewing them up, adding dressing. To you, they look like what we look like when we go hunt our food and shit. We look like fucking prey. Plants just be sitting there like, bro, you don't hear me saying stop. That hurts. Don't eat me. That was my cousin. Nigga, we grew up together. Eat what you eat, but understand, whatever you eat is going to have an effect on your body. If you keep intaking fucked up shit, it's going to fuck you up. To what degree is not upon me, but it's going to do something. You eat good, it's going to do something. Me, personally, I find balance and grab a motherfucking pop, a square, a blunt, but then I'll work out, sweat it out, drink water from time to time, shit like that. Like I said just 3 seconds ago, I'm about to tell y'all, hold up, I'm coming back. And I gotta check on my shit ready. Think about that. Still here. That's family. Yeah, man. It was just a hell of a day. Hell of a day. Hell of a day. I'm up. I ain't been up that early since I had to go to work, which was like a week ago. I hate waking up early because I go to sleep at like 5 in the morning. But today I woke up. Man, I was not ready, bro. See, I'm still thinking about it. I'm still thinking about it. Still thinking about it. I wonder what she's doing and shit. Like, anyway, later on, I got a video. I'll tell you the topic. So if anybody got some input, y'all can jump on and give y'all input because y'all input would be good. Not talking to family. Not being able to talk to family because of religion. That void that is created because, your family perhaps are religious people. And, you're starting to become the black sheep to them. So that's what we're going to be talking about later. You know what I'm saying? And, But yeah, like I said, we got the family asked me earlier, could I speak on um, family not fucking with you anymore, or not as tough because religious differences, not necessarily just Christianity, just religious differences. But what he asked me exactly was because you don't accept Jesus. So that's what I'll be talking about later on, which is right up my alley. And it's pretty interesting because that's kind of how it is for me. Kind of. My family never really fucked with each other tough anyway. Like even when my family lived in Canton, Ohio. I ain't telling you where though, but Canton, Ohio. Small little spot. And even when we all lived in the same city, we didn't fuck with each other. Only me, only the cousins, the little kids, you know. Only we did. And then when we got a little older, we all the same. Me and my cousins is in the concepts of religion and the understanding. We all the same way. My cousins just like me, except for they don't really, know as much, but they don't fuck with religion. So that's the topic later on. You know, not being able to fuck with your family because you have religious differences, and so the fact that you can't accept Jesus, you're kind of becoming the black sheep of the family. So, and how to deal with shit like that, and my opinion on it. So that's what we're gonna be talking about later. Absolutely, psych. Absolutely, man. I had to tap in. I needed y'all. This was therapy for me too, man. Just love, just love, just love. And that's a good topic because, like I said, my family never really fucked with each other, but we all got love for each other. They know where I stand. And they know what they need to know about that. But they also know how I am. They know I'm not one of those motherfuckers that's gonna bash you. You feel me? I'm not gonna bash you unless you try to impress that upon me. And then you asked for the conversation. You asked for this conversation. Let's have it now. So they don't family. My family really didn't fuck with each other to begin with. So it didn't change because we got religious differences. But I'm a dive deeper into the different aspects to look at on that. And it doesn't. The religion. I don't give a fuck if you are religious or not. If you are, cool. If you ain't, cool. Because I was already at that time where I was Mister, fuck religion, real tough, and fuck the manipulation that it does to my people. Y'all niggas is zombies. I still call motherfuckers zombies, but it's just way more than just because of a religious thing or something like that. And I grew out of that shit because with age is supposed to come maturity, understanding, and just with growth and elevation, you're supposed to have a higher perspective on things, a more fuller perspective on things. And I'm still doing that. Understand that. I'm not at my apex and I'll never know it all. All I can do is evolve as I go, as I have to break down certain things that I thought I understood before, I thought I was correct on. And that's a building process and it's a slow process and it's a very necessary process. You know, y'all motherfuckers teach me shit. Like there's shit that I don't know that I can learn from everybody, and being able to understand that point right there is helped me in a lot of things. So possibly, Kimmy. Possibly, I see what you're doing, Kimmy. I see you trying to pull the shit out of me. I ain't slick, motherfucker. Possibly. That's a we could talk about that later too, man. Because I got a lot to say about that statement. But I'm gonna wait that. I'm gonna hold that. You ain't slick. I absolutely believe that. Absolutely. It wasn't the world wasn't full of dummies. The world is never full of dummies or people that don't know any better, ignorant people by definition. By definition. There's always those with knowledge, even just the simple things, you feel me? Just the simple things. That's spreading knowledge. Like when you teach your kid or when you teach a kid how to tie their shoe, that's spreading knowledge, simple things. So I don't think the world was full of ignorance at all. And it's very possible that just for the conversation, if y'all know where I'm at on this stance, y'all know where I'm at. Y'all know it's just conversation. Jesus could have been just a cool ass motherfucker, really high, just kicking it with motherfuckers. Like, bro, I see how y'all running shit around here, but did you ever think about this? And they were like, whoa, I never thought about that. Like, I gotta go. It's possible, man. It's possible. You know, I'm just saying, it's possible, nigga. Jesus could have been just a cool ass nigga, like, and the shit that we read about him is just hate. Like they just hated on a cool nigga, bro. It could have been, it could have been. Cain and Abel could have been fighting over a bitch. You never know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Don't hold me to it. Who's the motherfucker that tried to chase him down and kill him? He was his biggest hater. That's what I'm saying. He was just hating on the young nigga, just doing his thing. Yeah. Hey, just turn water to wine. Think about it. Y'all motherfuckers is drinking water. Don't you know you crush some grapes up, nigga? We can party. Just think about it. Just think about it. Just think about it. There's so many references in that shit. I got one for you that's symbolic, but it's spreading the Red Seas. We know what's up. We know what's up. That's Punani. That's Punani. See, it was just a hater. You know what I'm saying? We gonna dig into that too. There's significance to that. Real significance, true significance. You know. Yeah, that was some fuck shit. You know, they was haters, man. Well, I'm thinking like maybe it was a miracle to get some pussy back in the day, because maybe listen, we're just bullshitting, y'all. For anybody who sees this, just bullshitting. I hear you, Kemet. I hear you. But maybe it was a miracle to get some pussy back in the day. Just think about it. I don't know how clean they were for real. You know, this is all mythos, but we rocking with it. Maybe it was just a couple clean bitches back in the day. That's it. Maybe just a couple cleanup. So you had to get them. If you didn't get them, you had to deal with old dirty. Don't nobody want that. Nobody want that. So maybe it was a miracle to get some buns back in the day. Maybe it's like, yo, she's clean. She just took a bath last year. Let's holler at her. Cause they was filthy. You gotta know they was filthy. Yeah. As well was, I believe it was Akhenaten. I could be wrong with the name. So was Akhenaten. So was Imhotep. Imhotep. Cyrus is Greek. Cyrus is Greek. These are all Greek terms. Osiris, Isis. Jesus motherfucking Greek terms. So if we gonna deal with the Greek aspect of things, yeah, we could do the Anpu, all that, the Anu, all that. We could do all that. Listen, look, man, look, I'm not trying to go there right now. Y'all ain't gonna knock me off my motherfucking pivot. Clean, smart, right. So, once a year, Betty, she was the clean one. So it was hey, we got a clean one. Let's get that. That's why they was virgins. Who's hitting that? That's why the fish represents the pussy, the fishy smell. The fish. Like, don't nobody want to hit that. I don't want to hit that. But Betty took a motherfucking bath last year, and she don't smell that bad. Let's go, man. For any religious people, yes, I'm going to hell. Okay, I'm going to hell.
That's blasphemous. Do, do you hear him? Oh my God. Let's pray. Let's pray. Lord, forgive him. Lord, forgive him. He knows not.
And I'm innate. I'm still playing in the background while they praying. Like, who are you praying to? Don't you hear you? I'm just fucking. Listen, if you're religious and you stumble upon this later, I'm so sorry, but I'm not sorry at all. See, you see what I'm saying? That's my little baby. That's the one that's going tomorrow. Oh Jesus! You believe in it? All right. Well, I blaspheme, bro. If that's what you do, I don't. I'll say that I don't believe in no fucking heaven or hell. They don't. It's not my thing. I would love for you to, one day. Okay, 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 Kimmy. Okay, okay. You got close right there. You got close. You got close. You are good. You are good. You throw out this shit that I'll reach out and yeah, okay, let me take that. We'll talk about that. No, no, it's not happening. Later, you will. You see what he's trying to do, Shah? You see what he's trying to do, y'all? He trying to get me, man. Now, yesterday I was with you in the other stream we was in. You feel me? I was with you. They was hating. But I know it's because of all them caps locks, nigga. That's it. You a caps lock nigga. That niggas be like, well, what's up with all the hostility? Lowercase some shit, bruh. Almost had me, you will. He almost got me with the shit. But yeah, can it be no can it be with it? Yeah, he fishing, but that's what he do. It's just some people don't understand that it's coming from a neutral place. Some people don't get it. You feel me? But he's slick. Nonetheless, he's slick. Yeah, it's all love. Yeah, it's all love. I'm on to you though. I'm on to you, Kim. Mm-hmm. You know why? Because I do this. Like Ozo. And yeah, exactly. You're like, yeah, boo, 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 boo. Yeah, I know you. Boo, boo. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I seen Predator. I know what you about to say. I've seen Predator. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. And Alien. Alien has significance too. Alien has significance too. Just as much significance, maybe more, just maybe more, G. Symbolically. I got two. I got two. I only got two video breakdowns, and it was just on a specific perspective of what I wanted to talk about in the video. Blade Runner. Blade Runner. Is Blade Runner the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger and they like in the they're in a competition or something of survival. It's like a game show. Is that Blade Runner with Arnold Schwarzenegger? And they fight the big dude. Oh, man, you gonna have to hold up, G. Come on, man. Mm-hmm. Kim, yep. I don't know. That's Running Man. Running Man. Yeah, when they, yeah, okay. With the it's Arnold Schwarzenegger, he chased the little Puerto Rican chick. Yeah, I got him confused. That's a good movie though, shit, but haven't seen it. But yeah, Kim, I already know what's up. I already know what's up, man. You know, they put a lot of this shit right in front of us, and True Life was saying that yesterday. A lot of this shit is hidden right in front of you, because that's the best place to put it. What the fuck is? Yeah, my shit be funny. My shit be funny. But yeah, I dig it. Kimmy, like I said, a lot of the, I won't even say knowledge, but a lot of the information is right in front of us, and that's the best place to put it because we looking everywhere else, because we're told or influenced to think it's somewhere else. Yikes! Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that. I'm gonna have to check that out. UL and Kemet, Blade Runner or Shahad. I'm gonna have to check that out. I got all day now because it's an empty house because all my children are gone, which is great. But then it's like I miss them. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Yeah, plain sight, and that's the best place to put it because we're told it's everywhere else, and so we think that way and we act that way. But shit is right in front of you. Like even this shit right behind me has significance. I didn't get it just to see a black woman's ass. You know what I'm saying? There's shit everywhere about shit. You feel what I'm saying? Me and my lady was gonna watch that. We just finished. Hey, matter of fact, there are some good Netflix shows. So, like, yo, bro, there's some good ones. There's some good ones. Diablero is a good joint. That's a good joint. Diablero. The 3%. That's dope. Motherfucking, motherfucking, motherfucking. I can't remember that shit. But I'm into Asian shit. I'm into Asian shit. Like I literally have 50 CDs of nothing but old kung fu movies that I watch. Right. So I'm into the shit like that. There's this one show that me and my lady just finished. You know how motherfuckers be having seasons, only 2 seasons or like 1 season and it's 10 episodes and shit like that. It's like, bro, I just got into the shit. Now it's over. And I gotta wait till next year for the new one to come out. You know how shit do that? Where's this one Asian show, Asian Persuasion. It's called Ice Fantasy. It's about the elements, and each element is a clan. So there's the Ice Clan, the Fire Clan, the Mermaid Clan, uh, the Bear Clan, the Spirit Clan. It's a bunch of the Backwards Clan, which are none but some little kids. And what they do is they talk backwards. So they'll say, if I'm trying to say, uh, I really want to be your friend, and I'm from the Backwards Clan. Well, they call them liars to their face, but they call them the Backwards Clan. Uh, but if I want to say I wanted to be your friend as a backward clan member, I would say I don't want to be your friend. So they talk like that. They say the opposite of what they mean. It's dope. It's dope. But it's called Ice Fantasy, and it's just a dope ass. It's about two brothers are from the Ice Clan. One figures out he's from an ancient ancestor clan, gets manipulated to be evil and a bunch of shit. Just love stories, but it's 62 fucking episodes, bro. One season, 62 episodes. And you think you get that's too much? No, that's because the way the writers did it. Not only do I appreciate the 62 episodes, but the writing to it is fucking dope. Like they didn't just start it slow and then let it stagnate and then elevate it and then come. No, they did it like it's a real show. Like it's real life. Like they went through the 62 episodes, bro. They went. It was like it's a good show. Ice Fantasy. Check that shit out. 3%. Check that shit out. Diablero. Check that shit out. And anymore, I'll just you know, I'll let you know that shit. I think I just put that on my list. You will. That's crazy. I think I put that on because after I watched Ice Fantasy, I wanted to watch that shit. I'm Blackanese. I keep telling motherfuckers I'm Blackanese, bro. Straight up, straight up. There was a time where I only spoke Korean, but that's only because I was real little and I was raised by my motherfucking dad's mom, and she's full blown accented out Korean. And so, when I was born and raised in Detroit, then moved around. I moved to Alaska. That's where my sister's born. And by the time we moved to Alaska, I was speaking English and shit. Yeah, but I'm Blackanese. I keep telling niggas, bro. Dominant gene, of course, on both sides. On both sides. For real. But Ashes in Love, I just put on the list. That's just crazy. You said that, you will, because I put that and another little Asian chick show on there. Baki anime. If y'all fuck with anime, watch Baki. Fire. And if you do fuck with Baki already, there's one called Kennigan Ashura or some shit like that. Fire. Niggas just throwing hands, bro. It's nasty. It's nasty. There's a lot of shows on Netflix though. I don't watch the documentaries. Documentaries. You know what I'm saying. But if you do fuck with documentaries, I don't know how to say that word. Fuck with me. Documentaryheaven.com. Watch any documentary you want, free, about anything. Documentaryheaven.com. And I be on there a lot. I watch documents all the time. All the time. I was gonna watch one on Anubis, but I'm Anubis out. I'm on that whole ancient Egyptian gods, deities, and shit. Like I went over all that shit years ago. Like, so I don't really be on that shit like that. I'll be on other shit. Yeah, the anime is where it's at. Like Baki, like I said, Baki, Kennigan Ashura, motherfucking Death Note. I fuck with Death Note. Berserker or Berserk. I fuck with them. Lightweight, just lightweight. I know you will, and that's why I watch them because I'm already doing. I've been doing my studies and putting down my due diligence and work and shit. So there's a lot of shit that documentaries be fucking up on. There's a lot of shit that like ancient alien shit. That ancient alien shit on 62 or 61, whatever. I hate that fucking show. Full Metal Alchemist. I've heard that it was a good show, but when I checked it out, I couldn't really fuck with it. It just wasn't hitting for me. For me, it wasn't what I was looking for. Like I like violence. Like I am a violent offender, so they don't say much, but I like violence, nigga. That's what I do. I like that shit. So animes where they banging, nigga. That's where I'm at. American Gods. I've heard of it. Don't know nothing about it. I don't think Nebaru's gonna hit Earth, bro. I don't. And maybe that's because I don't think it's gonna hit in my timeline. You know, I don't know. It just didn't hit for me. What ain't it about the brothers? One's like a human or something, and one's in a tin can or something like that. Ain't that Full Metal Alchemist? Like one is the Tin Man, and the other, and something happened with their souls or some shit, and they trying to get them back together again. Something like that, I think. Or maybe that's Naruto. I don't know. I don't know. My lady loved Naruto. Well, she likes Naruto, and that fucking amazed me that she even knew that. I'm like, is it that nigga with the headband that be running like this and shit? Cool, cool. That's like Mickey Mouse compared to like the shit I'm on. Like Death Note, the fact that you could the demon and the spells you put in the book, I like that shit. So Death Note, the movie and the cartoon, I fucked with that. You know, Baki, where they just straight banging, nigga. That I like that. You feel what I'm saying? So when I seen the little Naruto nigga running with his arms back, and then I seen the full, I think it's Full Metal Alchemist with the Tin Man and the, it wasn't hitting for me. It wasn't hitting for me, bro. Ninja Scroll. All right, all right. Yeah, I remember the Spawn on HBO. I fuck with Spawn. I fuck with Spawn. I fuck with Spawn like no. Let me stop. I fuck with the movies, not the cartoon movies, you know, or the cartoon series, whatever. Fuck. They ruined it for me. When I seen it, I knew they was gonna do that shit. I'm weird. I like the movie. Like if they would have came out with a second one with him in it, as him in it, and stuck to that whole, you know, actual movie, I probably would have fucked with that too. But I don't know. I just like that you know, the fighting nigga. Let's fight. I'm a fighter. I've always fought, boxed, wrestled. You know, that's what I do. What's up, Warrior Empire? Peace, man. Peace, peace. I'm on a little longer than I expected to. But oh shit, y'all got me through the day. I got to go. What y'all do? Yeah, yeah, we good. Never mind. I'm tripping. See, this whole kid going to school shit got me in shambles. Let me make this quick text. Hold on, give me a second. I'll be right back. Let me go check on my children. Really. I'll be right back. Oh shit, it's been right here this whole time. Peace, Warrior. Peace, man. Appreciate you stopping through. Make your money. Make your money, G. Are we good? But yeah, I'm gonna check those shits out. I'm gonna check them shits out. Yeah, Spawn got a lot of symbolism in the movie, in the background. You'd be right in the background. I'm gonna do all these movies. That was a good idea. Do a little movie breakdown on certain things. Because the symbolism is real. If you understand the power of symbols, spells, and spelling and all that good shit, you see how everything is just manipulated through colors, even colors, even colors. Colors will hypnotize you, colors will spellbound you the whole nine. If you know anything about voodoos and what they call witchcraft and shit like that, then you know the power of colors. And that shit is everywhere. Colors, tones, sounds. Just matter of fact, me and my lady was watching something on motherfucking Netflix. Was it Netflix? Yeah, it was Netflix. We watching a little show and we seen a quick, and I mean a real quick, flash of green, and then it went back. It was like that fast though. And we both seen it. I thought maybe I caught it and was Dolo, and she just looked at it and she was like, "You see that shit?" It was like gone. And no, they trying to fuck with us, bro. They trying to fuck with us. So they do shit like that. And like we said earlier, they do that shit right in front of our fucking face too. But we're looking everywhere else, but we're noticing it and it's having its effect on us because we're still looking everywhere else. It's like a pheromone. You know, just walk with me real quick. It's like a parasitic pheromone. And you get splashed with it and you can just go crazy, right? You just start acting erratic and unusual. That's what these hypnosis and these tactics and these manipulation tactics do. That's why we're looking everywhere because we're so fucked up. It's like, and the light is right in front of us. It's like mentally. Oh yeah, because it's easy to do. It's real easy to do. They understand how easy it is to manipulate a child. They know how easy it is. And once they attempted to do it, and it wasn't a they that attempted to do it first. It just happened to be one single individual that just noticed, oh, these kids are fucking gullible as shit. Let me see what'll happen if I keep feeding them lies. See how they grow up. Then they see, oh, this motherfucker believes the shit that we taught. They really believe in the Easter Bunny. This grown, well, young adult still believes in the motherfucker because I told him it did. And it's like, okay, that clicked. Let me get some of the homies together that be on some fuck shit like me. We gonna rock this bitch. Because it starts at, like I said, in the womb, but it starts as a child as well. And from there, you raise a couple dumbasses. You give a couple of them dumbasses, finances or whatnot to elevate them in the game to be an influence for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? And that's how the game go. It's easy to manipulate us when we've been manipulated our whole entire life. Our whole entire life. Yeah. Shahai and UL, absolutely. And Kemet, yeah, I seen it. Of course, I got. Yeah, absolutely. But that's what it is. It's a manipulation game, and for the motherfuckers that are a little more hard headed, like a lot of us are, that don't really fall into those trances as much. We point them out, but it doesn't matter. But it doesn't matter. Somehow we was just, I don't know, I don't want to call it lucky, but just conversation. We was just lucky enough to not be so motherfucking gullible. Something happened within our lives. Something, even, you know, even if it went the way that it goes for a lot of people, where somebody has to get checked on their ignorance of something. Like, let me school you. Even if it's that, it took something in us to be receptive for real to that. And that's why I say we're lucky because of that little whatever it is that wasn't so fucking gullible. And I'll be honest, I believed in the tooth fairy. I didn't believe in like a fairy Because at a young age, I didn't know what the fuck a fairy was. I didn't believe in the Easter Bunny. I just knew that somehow when I woke the fuck up, I didn't know, but I didn't believe in the Easter Bunny. But I knew I was gonna have chocolate, eggs, and shit. Nigga, I can't wait to go to sleep so I can wake up and have a sugar high all day. Santa, then yeah, I didn't really do the Santa thing. Once again, I just knew that when I wake the fuck up, I'm gonna have toys and shit. My mom used to try to tell me Santa this, Santa that, and when she bit the cookie, I kind of believed her, but I never believed that these entities existed. I just knew I was gonna wake up and get that shit. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, it is. It is. You gotta know bio. You gotta know self. The ancient ancestors told us know self, nigga. Know yourself. And you got to know yourself on a biological way too, not just in a philosophical way or a symbolic or metaphysical way. That's all dope. That's fucking dope. But you just know the basics of self, like biology wise. That's exactly what it is. Well, motherfuckers don't. It's okay to check yourself because goddamn well you don't want me to check you because I'm gonna check you. And you don't want some random motherfuckers to check you because you're gonna look at them like, who the fuck are you to tell me this about that and blah blah blah. Well, then do it yourself. But you can't do that because that comfort of self, that false comfort of self, that false core, ain't gonna allow that shit. It ain't gonna allow that shit. Just like we've been lulled to sleep. We've been given a false representation of self, a false idea of self with bits and just like with anything, with bits of truth around there, so you don't get too suspicious. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, you're just hypnotized. It's and it is what it is, G. To the point where we do it to each other. We do it to each other. Oh my G's. Oh my G's. Okay, man, I get it. All right. But that's what it is. It's just a bunch of bullshit. When it comes to it, there's plenty tactics. Like it's everywhere, bro. And like I was telling True Life, like if you want to know yourself on just a very, 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 very basic level, just look around you. Everything around you will tell you that. Matthias Sanchez. Welcome, G. Peace, peace, peace. Welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Monique Hill, Peace Queen. Good to see you. Good to see you. Definitely is good to see you. We just shooting shit. You know what it is. Yeah. Mr. Sanchez, Mrs. Sanchez. Welcome. Kemet, listen, I got to pivot like Shaq. I got to pivot like Shaq. I see what you do. We're all hip to you. I'm not doing it right now. Yeah, I'll make these videos. I appreciate all these ideas, Kemet. Matter of fact, nigga, hey, no, I see you. Yeah, exactly. I got you. Hell yeah. Become a self-programmer. That's it. That's it. But see, that's the thing. Motherfuckers don't even know the program at all. They think they relate program to like computer, and they're like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Straight up. But it is. It's just the ego. And UL has said it plenty of times, and I've agreed every time. The ego is not necessarily bad, but we got to talk about the bad and the good, I guess. You know, but the ego won't allow you to realize it. The ego's job is to keep you from realizing it exists. You know, that's its job, good or bad. That it is. That is over. Okay, hold up, y'all. My little lady. Cool. But yeah, I'm gonna do all these videos. Shit, I got a lot of shit to talk about later. Like, goddamn, you know. But yeah, the manipulation is real. But the ego's job is to not hope you don't fucking realize that it exists in any fashion, because the ego is, you know, what you believe yourself to be, or who you believe yourself to be, or what you believe, all that. That's all a part of it. So its job is to keep it that way. As long as you don't realize that shit, it's gonna be harder for you to break some of those ignorant ass chains that really don't need to be there. You know? So as long as as long as they can promote it on television, promote it in movies, subliminally, blatantly, they're going to continue. It's a job. It's a job. We need worker bees. We need worker bees. So we got to keep the worker bees in a state of fear of some nature. You know. Let me see what y'all in here talking about for 2 seconds. I was gone. Absolutely, Shahai. That's who you were talking. If you was talking to me, absolutely, G. You already know, so. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's the worker bee mentality. It's necessary. It's necessary because as long as you allow me to whoop your ass every day, I'm gonna whoop your ass every day because I can. So don't complain when I do because you ain't fought back yet. And the little ones that do, we fuck them up. What you gonna do? Because you ain't gonna do shit. And that's what it is. You gonna expose us to who? Your 20 people, your 40, 50, 60 people. It's a billion of y'all motherfuckers on this planet. You think 100 to 200 people, and we don't give a fuck about that. So, you know, we just got to understand perspective. It don't even matter who they are. We just got to understand that these things are here and they do exist in these fashions. It doesn't matter who they are. It never matter who they are. You know, it never mattered. We say they did this or they do that. It don't fucking matter. It's the effect that you let it take. Actions or the reactions that you have. That's what the fuck matters. If a nigga punch you in your mouth, you don't do shit, shut the fuck up about it. So it's kind of like that. And it's real like that. So, you know, but realizing it individually is always good. Fixing your shit up is always a positive thing to do. Realizing how they work. It is. It is, but it makes you kind of enjoy the ride. You know, the fuckery helps enjoy the ride. Do you feel me? Because just imagine if the shit was just boring as fuck all the time. niggas would then figure out a way to fuck shit up. That's what humans do. We have to be entertained, you know. We are not stagnant beings, if you will. We're not built like that. Nothing in life is meant to be stagnated. So to me, it just adds to the ride for real. It ain't always good, you know, but there's so much good that we gotta appreciate the good. It's the little shit that we appreciate. You know, they promote bullshit in every aspect. I don't give a fuck what it is, to the point where people can't even conversate with each other. And you gotta read my about section of my YouTube, and this is what I say there, you know. We can disagree. That doesn't make us enemies. But we're so fucked over that a disagreement that make you feel some type of way. Like, nigga, what? You like blue, I like red. And I'm not going to a gang perspective, even though I use gang colors. I did not even mean to do that shit. But you like red, I like green. You know what I'm saying? Who gives a fuck? I'm not about to trip and try to force my logic down your throat because you don't agree with me. But now it's to the point where motherfuckers have a disagreement and it's a problem. It's some type of, it might be minute, like you just, you know, yeah, like the fuck, your God better than mine type shit, like, and this is why, and this is why you're wrong. You sound crazy. That's stupid. Blah, blah, blah. Like, nigga, what? But this is the state we're in, and I'm not saying everybody. When I say we, I'm not trying to say everybody. I'm never grouping everybody together when I say anything. You feel me? Just for the ones that shoes fit like that. Bruh, hold up, y'all. My gosh. Mama call, you gotta answer. But it's all it is. You see what I'm saying? It's just, it's fun. The fuckery of life makes shit fun. Whether it's even the shit that invokes different emotions. You gotta, this is part of building yourself up to understanding and recognizing these emotions and being able to have them, keep them, and express them in the proper manner. A lot of the times we are reactors. We react to the fuckery that is promoted daily. Daily. We always are reacting to it, you know what I'm saying? Or keeping the same fuckery alive, you know? Like, just for example, like, fuck Trump. Like, okay, but all the time we gotta keep that energy alive, and that's what we do. We want to just, that's just one fucking example, y'all. I don't necessarily mean just focus on that. I'm just using an example. You will. I agree, G. You feel me? Yeah, Matthias. If my name was that, what? How would I say it? Matthias. That's how I would say it. Matthias. Matthias Sanchez. God damn it. Language, absolutely, because speak spells, writing spells, spelling, all that. It's all real. Like to the average person, that's just, you know, some old spookism shit. All right. But I see you motherfuckers using that language, and okay, but it ain't, you know, the language barriers is not a barrier. I'm glad it's a language barrier, because now I can't speak no fuck shit to a different culture of people. I would never want to do that. Like, yeah, I just cursed y'all and didn't even fucking know it. I agree, Matthias. Absolutely. It's not even just black folks, Kim. I hear white folks all the time. I hear just a lot of people in general. That's just one example. Keeping the Trump shit alive. Like, bro, the nigga there now. He gonna do what he do. That's what it is, bro. Why is you still focused on that? I'm just using the concept of keeping negative shit alive. We have a tendency to do that. You feel me? We've been trained this way. We've been trained. We were trained. Yes, we were trained. A lot of it started at home. It didn't help with school. You know what I'm saying, Shahai? Absolutely. The language, yeah, that's what we do. Because I could listen it, and I would never do this, but it would be easier for me to do is to appease to the weakness of the human person and people. You see what I'm saying? We're easily manipulated, whether we like it or not. The sharpest motherfucker can be manipulated. The sharpest motherfucker can be manipulated. For example, just for an example, because you got to speak in the tongue of your people. Just for an example, the OG, the motherfucker that don't nobody fuck with, all pumped up. I bet you it's a bitch right next to him pumping his head up. That's her job, to manipulate him to make him feel like that. But he's sharp though. On anything else, he's sharp. You see what I'm saying? That's just this corny little example to get the understanding of what I'm saying, G. So it would be easier for me to, say what y'all want to hear and pull y'all in like that. It'd be real easy. You talking to an ex-pimp, like it'd be real fucking easy to do that. Y'all sharp, and I'm not taking away from. I'm not even speaking down on y'all. I'm just saying it would be easier for me to do something like that. Yeah, it's more levels, and it's just to realize that shit. Devils is devils, bro. It don't even matter, G. It don't matter. That's the point. For example, when crack came in, right, and the guns was dropped off and the drugs was dropped off in black neighborhoods, niggas didn't have to go get them guns. Niggas didn't have to sell them drugs once they seen the long-term effects. They didn't have to. They didn't have to. They chose to because it was easier to make money. It was easier to be that nigga. It was easier to do the egotistical bullshits. You feel what the fuck is this popping up? Like random bitches be popping up. I think they spam bots. Like, do you want to talk to me? The fuck is that? So it's easy to manipulate motherfuckers. It's a manipulation game. It don't matter if it's Bush. It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. Like that's where niggas fuck up. Where people fuck up. It don't matter. It don't fucking matter who, nigga. It don't matter. It don't matter. What matters is the choices you make. What matters is the choices you make. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If they put a pedophile in office, a known pedophile, like this nigga got a long record of pedophilia, of course I'm gonna trip the fuck out for a second. Like, what the fuck? But then that's what it is. I just know if you allow fuck shit to happen, guess what? I have the power to not allow it to happen. You see what I'm saying? Not let it affect me. It can affect the shit around me all day, but not affect me. It don't matter. It fucking don't matter. We place blame and we want to excuse and we want to say it's they fault and they fault and they fault. No, nigga, it's the person's fault who lets it affect them in the manner that the other motherfucker intended to. It depresses you, bro. So it's like, yo, Trump is in office. Oh, that's cool. I still gotta go make my money. I still gotta take care of my kids. I still gotta elevate. I still gotta teach them how to elevate. Obama back in office. I don't know how they did it. Oh, that's dope. I still gotta go do this. I still gotta handle this. I still got my shit to deal with. Well, Trump called every black person a nigger and every Mexican a wetback, and he chinks, and that's crazy. It's crazy. So what? So fucking what? So fucking what? So what? I don't like you because you're a religious. I don't give a fuck if you like because I don't believe. Well, nigga, it don't matter, bro. What you decide matters. Be actors. Be proactive, not reactors. You feel that? You feel that science? Reactors. You did that. Okay, then. That's what I'm saying. That's what it's about. You gotta be able to elevate to that point to where it's like it don't matter what the fuck happens around here. It don't matter what the neighbors do. It don't matter what that neighbor do. What matters is what this house does in that aspect. It don't matter what my homie do. It don't matter what this homie do. It matters what I do. Don't mean we gotta go fucking sell it. You know what I'm saying? It take a lower energy type of motherfucker to want to kill people, and then it takes an even crazier motherfucker to want to kill people slowly with drugs and mind fucks and spirit fucks. You know what I'm saying? And you talk to somebody who done sold drugs, who done robbed people, who done broke into motherfuckers, and did my thing and sold women, and I did a lot of shit. So I remember that experience very, very well. And guess what? I chose not to do that shit no more because I have that choice. I have the power to let shit affect me or not. I know I have that choice. Some people don't know that. A lot of people don't know that they have that choice because they're lulled to sleep so well that their emotions are programmed into them. Their thought process is programmed into them. And they have no fucking idea. The ego sitting back knows the shit and ain't about to give you that game. It ain't about to tell you that shit, bro. It ain't its job. Its job is to be it, and that is all. My nigga, straight up. That's on some other shit. I know once upon a time, black folks was talking about we don't got jobs, we don't get opportunities. But they let Mexicans take over their jobs. They don't capitalize. Like in my city right here, one of the biggest companies around here let go of a whole bunch of motherfuckers and rehired a bunch of people. And majority, not all, was fucking Mexicans. And did I get mad at the Mexicans? And then I say the Mexicans are taking, no, I didn't say no shit like that. Because what the fuck? You open a job opportunity, I'm going to take it. How am I get mad at that nigga for taking care of his family? Oh, Mexicans are taking what the fuck? Shut up. Shut up. Not you, or not like that. But I'm just saying, this is a bunch of bullshit. Oh my God, hold up, y'all. God damn, mama. All right, so they picked up my daughter, and she's sad because she had to leave. Oh Lord, but she's coming home. Ha ha ha, my baby. Yeah. I don't know where the fuck I left off. All I know is the essence of what I was saying is you have the power to react or act, man. It's really up to you. Anything around you could be going wrong, but if you decide that you're not gonna let that shit affect you, then that shit shouldn't affect you. When you realize all these manipulation tactics are being used, not just on your mental, not just on your physical, but in your spiritual, all of these warfares are going. Once you just realize that these are going on, and you just realize your ego exists, that's all you got to do. Just that's the best step. The first step is the best step. That's it. Put your best foot forward. Shit like that. Just realize these things exist. Start to see them in the aspects they exist in. Cause I'm dope. Cause I'm fucking dope. You gotta wait for this heat. Straight up, you gotta wait for this. You can't just. No. If any of y'all done been with a woman, you can't just lay it on her. You gotta ease into the game. You gotta ease into the mood. So I ease my game right into there. You gotta wait. Oh shit. That was a good question though. Good shit. Yeah, you funny motherfucker. You funny. But I'm gonna have to go, y'all. My little lady about to be home, and we gotta go get her big sister in a minute. It's always a good reason. Come on, I'm fucking dope, man. I'm fucking dope. And see, at the end, I just put my name in there, just. But yeah, I gotta get up out of here and get my cheering. Appreciate everybody's conversation. I appreciate everybody's just showing love and stopping by. Hit that like, hit that sub. All that good shit that motherfuckers say. I'ma say the same shit. But I appreciate everybody. Everybody. Shahai, Syke, Kemet, Matthias, Uel, Serena Blue. Who else showed up? Warrior Empire, Ambush Gaming. Everybody go check out everybody. Matter of fact, you feel me? I think I named everybody off rip. Monique Hill, Yolanda. Like, come on. I appreciate the queens coming through. Here I come. I'm going to get her. I got this, Ma. All right. All right. I appreciate everybody. Every single person who stopped through, G. I had to go through the list to make sure I ain't missed nobody. You know it, Kemet. But I will be back on later with a lot to talk about. Kemet. So I hope to see you guys there. And I want everybody to enjoy the rest of the day. I really do. With that being said, you know how it goes. Peace when we're together, chaos when we're not. Appreciate y'all, man. And I'm out.